Hey guys, it has been a hot minute since I've done a story time, so here is a motherfucking story time. It's not that I've like ran out of story times, it's not that I don't want to do story times, it's just I just haven't done them. I don't know. I feel like things are constantly happening to me. It's never like I get a rest or like just because I'm not YouTubing, nothing happens to me. Like, no, shit is always happening. But sometimes I just don't make videos about it. I wasn't gonna make a video about this lady, but then thinking back on the story, it was special. It was like a special encounter. So I need to talk about it with you guys. Okay, so I'm not gonna spend too much time prefacing this story, okay? I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna lube up and I'm going in. Anyway, so this happened, I want to say about a week and a half ago. It was right after I moved to Miami. This is my bedroom. I need to put another nightstand on that side and decorate more and all that shit, but you know what? I don't got time for that. So this is what you get. I hope you like it. So I moved to Miami, and one thing that I've noticed being back in Miami is that you can just go to places so easily. I know that might sound stupid to a lot of you, but like when I was in Los Angeles, I don't know, it just felt like to go to a certain place, it just took a lot of like planning, and you just had to like really gear up mentally to like go to a place, because for sure there wasn't gonna be parking. It was gonna be a mission. You had to make sure that if you wanted to go somewhere, like literally if you wanted to go to a restaurant, you just had to be really sure that you wanted to go to that fucking restaurant, because it was gonna be a trip. So rather than postmating everything, which is what I used to do in Los Angeles, now I'm enjoying actually being able to like go to places that are simple, like Subway, which is where I went when this story took place. I figured, you know what? Subway is literally a minute from my house. That's amazing. There's a bunch of parking outside of Subway. That's amazing. And I was like, I don't know, that could be good. You know, you get out of the house for a little bit, you go to Subway, nobody bothers you, you get your sub and you go back home, right? Wrong. So I go to Subway with the intent of getting a delicious vegan sub, and I'm walking in and all of a sudden I see a lady that looks like she's like talking to a manager or something. I don't know if that's what she was doing, but like she wasn't in the line of the subs. She was kind of like on the side where the employees come in and out of the door. And she was talking to them, and I was like, all right, I don't know if she wants to get a sub or not, but I'm gonna get a sub first because she's eating shit. So I kind of like skipped her in line, and I just went and started ordering my sub, and all of a sudden I hear her gasp. She was like, oh my God, your glasses. I'll insert a picture here of me with my prescription glasses on. I mean, it's really nothing to write home about, but she was really feeling it, and honestly, like, I appreciated that. I tell her thank you. I mean, sometimes I'll randomly get like compliments on my glasses or just like random things about me, but it's really not that common, so I don't really know how to react to it. I was just like, oh, thank you. I chose them myself. She then went on to tell me that, oh my God, that frame of glasses just fits so well on your face. Like, oh my goodness, how did you even choose that? And I was like, well, I mean, it wasn't that hard. And I honestly said it like that. I was just like, I mean, it wasn't that hard. It just like, I like bigger glasses because my prescription glasses are bigger. They're not like small. I don't know. Small glasses don't look good on me. I don't know exactly how it happened, but I kind of realized right then and there that my peaceful Subway trip, the one where I was supposed to just like feel independent and like just go to Subway and like get my fucking sub and be left alone, like go home and eat my sub and feel good because I had to go to Subway to get my sub and someone didn't bring me my sub, so it makes it taste better when you go and get it. That whole experience was about to get fucked up for me. She continued to compliment me on my glasses, and then before I knew it, she started giving me a sales pitch on how she sells glasses at a wholesale price. If you guys watched my I Was the Worst Bank Teller video, you would know that I was horrible at sales. Not only do I not like doing sales or like being a salesperson, I also just hate being sold. Like, I hate things being sold to me. Like, I fucking hate that shit. It makes me nervous, especially when it's like a single person, like it's just one person trying to sell me something. I feel like really embarrassed if I don't like what they're offering. And it's just an awkward experience overall. So I was like not super happy about this. But I pretended to be interested in her stupid motherfucking wholesale glasses. She said that they were sunglasses and they were all the newest things. It was Gucci, Prada, Chanel, just like all of the newest things, which I don't like anyway. So I was just like, wonderful. I just don't care. Thankfully, they started asking me what I wanted on my sub, and they started doing the same to her, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking get in and get out. That's not what happened. Somehow she ended up in front of me in the line. I don't know if she was actually like ordering a sub before I got there, and while the sub was cooking, she started talking to the manager on the side. I don't know the science behind it. Somehow she ended up in front of me in the line, and so I was like, fuck, that means she could just pay and then like wait for me and try to like sell me shit once I'm done getting my sub. But I was hoping inside that she would like realize that I wasn't interested. I wasn't expressing any interest. I mean, I told her, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, if that's your business, like, that's really cool to have your own business where you sell your own fucking wholesale glasses. I don't care, can you go away? She ended up paying and waiting for me, and she looked at me and she's like, would you like to see some of my sunglasses? And I was like, Sure. Now I realized right away that she was just like not normal. She had a very eccentric personality. She called everyone mama, but she was like definitely a white lady from like probably like West Palm Beach or somewhere that was like not Miami. She was like, oh mama, like, oh my god, these glasses would look great on you, mama. So we get outside of the subway and she just has this fucking bag. It was like a huge tote bag and you just hear glasses like rattling everywhere inside of it. And I was like, you got fucking Gucci's, Pradas, and Chanel's like just clashing on each other in there. And she didn't say they were fake Gucci, fake Chanel, fake Prada, fake whatever else the fuck she was selling. She was like, no, these are real. I actually did need sunglasses. Funny enough, I lose all my fucking sunglasses. And the next day I was going to Los Angeles, so I was like, I do need some glasses. I mean, maybe there's some cute ones in here. I don't know. So she fucking puts her bag on the floor. I know my sub just starts getting soggy. Like if you order from Subway and you get any type of sauce on that shit, from the second that fucking shit goes in that plastic bag, it's getting soggy and it's getting disgusting. So that's all my fucking brain could focus on. I was like, this fucking sub is gonna be soggy as shit. I got oil and vinegar. Why did I have to put oil and vinegar? I had oil and vinegar at home. So my mind was consumed with that idea as she puts her fucking huge tote bag on the floor and starts digging through a bunch of glasses. She hands me a mirror and she's like, all right, girl, let's do this. I'm gonna try to imitate the way that she would talk because it was very particular and I don't know if I can master it, but I'm gonna try anyway. She'd be like, oh mama, okay, mama, so here's what we're gonna do, mama, okay, but don't tell anyone, okay, if you get two, I hope nobody hears me. If you get two glasses, okay, I'll give them to you for $40. But you have to promise not to tell anyone, okay, mama? Okay, you can't tell anyone because I sell to everyone here. And if they knew I was giving you that price, oh my god, I would get in trouble. Okay, mama, okay, this is gonna be great. The fuck did you just say, bitch? I know that sales tactic where you tell someone that you're giving them like this crazy deal. Like, please don't tell anyone I'm giving you this amazing deal. And it's like the deal you give everyone. Like, I ain't stupid. I used to sell credit cards at Total Bank, bitch. You don't even know who you're talking to. So, once she started taking the sunglasses out, I was like, oh shit, this is all really ugly. I already knew that I didn't want sunglasses and I was like, how am I gonna break it to this poor lady that I don't want her ugly ass sunglasses? But I started trying them on and I was like, okay, I'll just be honest with her. Like, if I see ones that I like, I'll tell her, and if I see ones that I don't like, I'll fucking tell her. So I did that, and every time that I told her that I didn't like something about the sunglasses, she got fucking pissed. One of them, I was like, oh, this is just like way too close together. Like the eyes were like this close together, barely had any nose space, and she's like, what do you mean? They look amazing on you. But with that tone, and I was like, oh shit. And I was like, no, I mean, they're pretty sunglasses, but for me, I don't really like think they fit my nose very well. And she was like, what? I was like, no, I mean, I think they're pretty sunglasses, just for me, they're not really my shape. And she's like, but that slot in the middle is like for your nose protection. Like the reason they're so close together is for your nose protection, so they look really good on you. I was like, yeah, I don't really care if it protects my nose or not. Like that's not like a number one, you know, like concern when I'm getting sunglasses. I don't like them. She would actually like get upset. She'd be like, okay, mama, okay, let's try another pair. Then I would put that pair on, and every single pair that I would try on, she's like, oh my god, those look amazing. I thought that bitch's titties were gonna fall off. I tried on this pair and I was like, oh, this is just really not my style. I really just like bigger sunglasses, you know, ones that cover like 75% of my face. And she's like, oh, I have just the ones. Oh my god, mama, you're not gonna believe this. I sell this pair to every model in Miami Beach. I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? First of all, I'm sure you don't sell to every model on Miami Beach. And second of all, I'm not a fucking model. Have you ever seen clothing sites where you fucking see something and like, that looks gorgeous, and then you get it and you fucking try it on and you look like a sack of potatoes? Like, what does it matter if a model looks good with it? So I ended up trying on this pair and I was like, ooh, these are kind of funky. And I told her no. I tried on a bunch of the pairs that she had me try on, and some of them, I mean, I'm talking, they were like atrocious. Like ones that were like this thin and like rectangular and shit. Like, it was fucked up. No offense if that's like the shit you're into, but that shit's ugly. So I eventually realized that she wasn't really gonna like let me go without me buying fucking sunglasses, and it was two for $40, and I was like, I don't even like one. I really didn't want fucking glasses from her. Like, I just didn't like what she was offering. I tried to tell her that like none of them were really my style, but she was not having it. She was like, mama, yeah, I mean, I mean, just look at it. Like, just look at yourself. Like, how could you say that? Mind you, she had all these glasses loose in a plastic bag, and it was just a disaster. Like, I just didn't want those fucking glasses. I just wanted to go and eat my freaking veggie sub. Eventually, I ended up choosing 2 sunglasses. So, long story short, I mean, I guess her craziness worked because I bought 2 pairs of sunglasses just to make her go away. One of them is actually, like, kind of cute. I posted an Instagram picture with it. I will post it right there. It's okay from, like, that angle, but, like, from the front, that shit looked weird. I went to the ATM and I took out money, and she made it seem like a drug deal. Like, she was like, okay, just okay, here, just give it to me. I forgot to mention this, but when she was showing me each pair of sunglasses, she'd be like, okay, this is the latest pair of Chanel. And I'm like, but it's not though. Like, it had no Chanel logo, not even a fake Chanel logo. Like, it was just like plastic sunglasses that you find at Target. But I came back, she acted like the fucking cash transaction was the drug deal of her life, and I thought that was it. I was like, I could finally go home and enjoy my sub and be a fucking normal person again. Just wanted to be the person that I was before I went to Subway, but I didn't know if I could do that after meeting her. At this point, I was just like, okay, I could finally just get rid of her. Here's your $40. Give me my 2 pairs of sunglasses. Can we please just forget this ever happened? Goodbye. But nope, that's not where this story ends. She then started telling me about how she recently got a divorce a 1.5 years ago, and I know that sometimes in stories people will be like, I don't even know how that happened. We just started talking about divorce. No, I know how that happened. She literally just started talking about her divorce. Like, I handed her $40 and she's like, here's the thing, mama. I just got a divorce a 1.5 years ago. And I'm like, okay, and? But I just listened to her. I was like, okay, maybe she just needs someone to talk to. So I just like played along. I was like, oh my God, that's horrible and all that stuff. And then she got real weird. She was like, you know, the thing is that my ex-husband married a To which I was like, girl, you do not want to go there with me. Like, please stop talking. And she proceeded to tell me how, like, oh my God, I can't believe my ex-husband married a black girl. Like, how can you do that? Like, I guess maybe he just wanted to try it his whole life. Like, I guess. And I'm just standing there like, why have you done this to me? My face must have literally been like borderline twitching, because I did not know what the fuck to do with any part of my body when she whispered, my ex-husband married a black girl. Like, the way she said it was like if she was shocked and disgusted and all this stuff, and I'm just like, first of all, I don't want to fucking curse out this dumb, poor, ignorant white woman, but she's a dumb bitch. She then started telling me how she's dating someone now, but he doesn't kiss her well, so she can't get her pussy wet. So, all right, gotta go. Yeah, she started telling me that she had issues getting moist in the down under because her boyfriend wouldn't kiss her, and kissing is the only thing that makes her vagina wet. So if I had to learn that, so do you. And I kind of slowly but surely just started backing away. I just slowly but surely did the crab walk backwards. And that's really how the conversation ended. Like, she was talking about that and I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just go, like, get going. She's like, okay, mama, okay. Oh my God, I sell jewelry too. And I was like, okay, no, bye. I can't remember exactly, but I might have like faked that somebody texted me. I'm not 100% sure, but I know I started backing away like, oh my gosh, oh, I really do need to go. And she's like, okay, mama, oh, I do sell jewelry. Why don't you take down my number? I sell jewelry. And she proceeds to show me the ugliest motherfucking bracelet that I've ever seen in my life. And no, this is not it, okay? This is my special bracelet that my special friend gave me. But yeah, I just started backing up, going to my car, and I was like, all right, well, thanks for the sunglasses. And she's like, okay, don't date dickheads, okay? And I was like, I'll try. That's it. That was the story of the fucking weird ass lady who tried to sell me glasses at Subway. Not tried to. She definitely 100% successfully sold me glasses at Subway. I'm such a fucking little bitch. But anyway, that was just like a fun little story time. I hadn't done a story time in a month, and that is fucking unacceptable. I have a bunch of fun videos that I'm so excited to show you guys. Collabs and just like fun things that I wanted to film, including a few more conspiracy theory videos, but I'm gonna add scary music to these because a bunch of you fucking told me it wasn't scary enough. But anyway, please subscribe to my channel because I put out new videos every Tuesday and Saturday, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye! 1, 2, 3, hope!
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too.
Seems like we've just begun
When suddenly we're through.